Welcome to Bankcroft's Dart Blaster review number 1. Today we will show you NERF Dart Tag Speedswarm, available now at bankcroft.de. First, unboxing. Inside the box, which is about the size of a shoebox, you will find the Speedswarm, your manual, and 10 dart tag darts. The darts come in a new blue, white, and reddish-orange color scheme. It is designed like a super-sized, somewhat organic-looking revolver which matches the current dart tag design. In our opinion, it is somewhat reminiscent of the Alien movies. Let's put in the batteries. You need a Phillips head screwdriver for that. The screws are recessed, so you won't be able to get to them with your multi-tool. The Speedswarm needs 6 AA batteries, which are not included in the package. So while you're out shopping, we recommend to pick up some batteries too while you're at it. Be careful to hold the batteries down when inserting them, because otherwise the springs in the battery compartment might send them flying. Then replace their battery cover and screw it tight. Once you've done that, you're good to go for the first test firings. Okay, that works. Now let's take a closer look at the new dart tag darts. The foam part is a little darker than on the older models. The front part is a complete redesign. When compared to the design of its predecessor, the white Velcro cross appears to be more solid. However, we think it might come off the blue tip after a while, so that still needs some improvement. The dart tips have a tiny hole at the side, which gives it the whistling effect that you're already familiar with from the Whistler darts. The rigidity of the dart's foam has remained the same. All in all, the darts are not very resilient. As the Speedswarm fires the darts with a pretty high velocity, it shouldn't be aimed at objects or people less than 16 feet away. Otherwise you might damage your darts very quickly. Its dimensions are as follows. The Speedswarm weighs 27.6 ounces. It is 13 inches in length, 8 1/4 inch high, and just over 3.9 inches wide. Now on to the ratings. Construction. The blaster makes a very decent impression. The handle creaks a bit when gripped firmly. 4 out of 5 blobs. Design. It's a very nice and sleek design. The trigger color, though, is debatable. 4.5 out of 5 blobs. Rate of fire. As you can see, the darts easily stick to textile material if it's not too smooth. A full drum is emptied in about 6 seconds, which is quite decent. 5 out of 5 blobs. Range. The Speedswarm won us over in the outdoor firing test as well. Every shot had an average range of about 60 feet, which is a remarkable range for an unmodified stock model. Tagger and Whistler darts can also be used with this gun. The dart tag darts, though, gave us the best ranges. 5 out of 5 blobs. Usability. You can use the Speedswarm with one hand or use both hands. Either works great and gives you good accuracy. 5 out of 5 blobs. Modability. After removing the battery cover and 10 Phillips head screws, the Speedswarm shows you her internals. You will find that most of the parts are encapsulated. Therefore, modding the Speedswarm without any major interventions with the interior becomes very difficult. For more information on NERF modding, visit blasted.de. 2.5 out of 5 blobs. Overall rating. We haven't seen a blaster as decent as the Speedswarm for a long time. 4.5 out of 5 blobs. That's it for a short review on the NERF Dart Tag Speedswarm. The first 25 subscribers of the Bankcroft review channel have a chance to win the tested blaster. In our next test, we will show you the NERF Jolt EX1. Thanks for watching.